Hello, everyone. Oh my gosh. So I am just so full of emotion right now. I was reminiscing my entire drive home from work. I can't even look at myself like videoing because I always talk with my hands. So if I am looking up this way, well, that's actually where I'm going to be looking up at. So I can't look at myself talking with my hands. But I'm just so full of emotion right now. Today marks my 1-year anniversary for starting my own business. A lot has happened in this past year, and just the time leading up to today and just everything leading up to that moment when I started my business. A little about where I was before last August 18th, 2015. I was always, that active girl. I was always playing sports and active in life. I really didn't pick up working out, I guess, until I was in college because high school sports were no longer, and I didn't play college sports. So I was, in college, I was over 3 hours away from home, and I really lost myself. But being at that age, you really don't even know who you are at the age of 18, You think you know who you are, but you're still trying. I found my passion for the gym and just spent all of my hours there. Like any chance I got, I filled that void of that stressful major in the medical field, and I living that party lifestyle every Thursday through Sunday, and just being so far away from home. Like I truly just felt lost, and that obsession with the gym and with working out like became an obsession in my life. That hour turned into 2 hours and 3 hours, and I wasn't eating enough to fuel my body. Like I didn't know, like that was just in my mind, like that was my happy place. And I was actually someone who lost weight in college. People asking like if I had an eating disorder because I was so skinny, and thinking back to those years, it really is emotional because it didn't help the fact that, I was so lost, and that was just, again, my one happy place in life was working out, and it was, that moment that I had every day. So, so I remember having a conversation with my dad. I was either a junior or senior, I think I was a senior in college, and that light bulb just clicked, and I needed to switch my entire mindset to graduating college, number one, and starting my life and just really finding that path in life. So I did just that. I graduated. I passed my boards. I got a job, and I met the absolute love of my life. And seriously, this all happened within a month. So that was just another whirlwind, but within a couple years, I had a career. I graduated school and I got a career right out of college. It was, it should be amazing, right? But after a couple years, I got into that mental rut, and I was happy. Don't get me wrong. I was so happy with who I was with, and, Jameson and our dog, Bill, like they're my world. But I felt like I was settling in every other aspect of my life. We had 2 full-time incomes, and we didn't have much debt, like the average amount with cars and loans and whatever, but we'd work 40, 50, 60 hours a week, and we were just paying the bills. And again, like being happy, this is nothing about not being happy. Like I was so happy, but I just felt like my life was going through the motions and just living paycheck to paycheck and not saving money, and we didn't have kids, and we didn't own a house, and we'd have to put our groceries on a credit card and look at our checking account to get gas. I remember laying on the couch, and I saw a post on Facebook, as crazy and stupid as that may sound. I know that sounds probably really stupid, but I was following a girl for at least a year. You know, she seemed like she was my age, but she just, again, seemed so happy and successful in life. And I know I'm not stupid. I didn't live on Facebook. I had 500 friends. I never posted, but I crept all the time. So I knew Facebook could portray a false life or whatever. Just, you know, you could always post the highlight reels or this or that, but I just had this gut feeling. Like, I've been following this girl for how long, and it's always uplifting, positivity. Like, what are you doing? When just how I got started and just followed this gut feeling of mine. I've always had this passion for health and for fitness, and I love all the hearts, Emily and Genevieve. I love you guys. I had this passion for health and fitness, and I just thought to myself, like, okay, I followed this girl for so long, and let's just, like, work out together. Like, let's just get results, work out together. Like, I could always use a new workout regimen, right? So I pushed past all these people telling me this is just a fad and, like, it won't last long. You already have a career, you have a degree in college, and you're not going to have enough time for this, and people wouldn't make money, whatever they said. Like, I didn't even know myself. Like, again, this was all through social media, and it was just the weirdest feeling. Like, I didn't understand how I thought, like, is this really a business? Like, can I really, like, create a career doing this? And I didn't know myself. Like, I didn't know anything about what I was getting myself into, but I knew that I was meant for something more, and I knew that I didn't want to go through the motions of life living a mediocre lifestyle. I knew that within a couple years of just living the way I was living. 2 years, that's all it took. Call me naive, you know, call me just a naive 27-some-year-old, whatever. Like, I just felt like I was living in this mediocre lifestyle. So today I was just having this huge full circle moment because my time hop showed up, and then I started going through my emails from last August 18th, and I was reading these emails that I was having with this girl, and I'm saying the same things that I'm saying now. Like, I was meant for something more. I don't want to live this mediocre lifestyle. I want to better myself. I want to live my life. You know, I want to just be a good person. I want to be happy. I want to better myself. I want to just to have that positivity. Like, I don't want to be unhappy inside. I wanted to find my calling. Like, I have a career, and I love my career, but there's certain aspects of it, like my visions and my passions don't align with some visions and passions of the corporate side, and I'm not even going to get into that. But I just wanted to be successful and start my life and just get out of this limbo. I got a career in the medical field because I wanted to help people. So I wanted to help people. I wanted to empower people. I want to be a part of other people's lives. And my life has just changed in so many ways this past year. I'm just happy in all aspects of my life. And I'm just on this continuous journey to better myself. And I found a career where my passions actually align with the core mission. Like, I'm helping people every single day, yet I'm still helping and bettering myself. Like, it sounds weird, but, like, we're all this community, and we're all, like, working together to be better. Like, I just didn't think, like, this is possible in life, in this world. But I see a future for myself and for my family, and it's not about the money. I'm going to say that right now. I know that sounds cliche, but it's not about the money. It's wanting to live your life how you want to live it. And looking back at those old emails a year ago and how, you know, I felt then, and my why for why I started this business, like, that hasn't changed. But now it's about showing other people that it's possible. Like, it's been a year, and it hasn't been easy. Like, I'll tell you that right now. It hasn't been easy. It takes hard work, commitment, sacrifice. Sleep has been probably my #1 sacrifice. But within a year's time, like, I would have never, ever changed any bit of this for anything. I'm I'm a part of like a family and a community of people who recognize you and recognize your accomplishments and you and for putting yourself out there. And I'm just surrounded by people where we all have this same vision and we all want to better ourselves and be on this journey to show others like you don't have to just settle in life. And I'm just here like I was driving on my way home from work today, and it's just, I had to make this video. I'm sorry I'm rambling, but I'm just here to try to inspire you and empower you and just tell you not to settle and just to say that you're worth it and that you could live your best life, okay? So I'm sorry, like, oh, this was just a really long video, and I'm so happy that people are actually watching, and now I could look at myself because I won't talk with my hands. But you guys, like, this past year has been the best year of my life. And it could be like your best year, and it could be your best life. So just remember that, and I love you guys. Have a wonderful night. I might actually go pour a glass of wine because it's been a good day. It has been a good day. So I hope you all have a good day and a good rest of your night, and take care.